It's really not a teacher's job to be a social worker, but unfortunately they're put in that situation and they're forced to get away from what they're there for to try to help a kid who needs a home. I think when you identify these kids, and they're not hard to identify, these kids who are poor, kids who are, their self-esteem is low, you know, they're looking down all the time, they don't have good eye contact. Sometimes it's just very obvious, you know. Take a little time, you know, talk to them. Don't isolate that kid, you know. Make that kid feel like they're part of the class, and never give up on them. My art teacher noticed that I was, you know, artistic, if you will, and she was always complimentary and encouraging me to, you know, pursue art, and I did through music, which my 6th grade teacher, Miss Friday, encouraged me to write journals, and that's what led to my writing career, being able to write songs, and which evolved into writing books, and is the reason why I'm a New York Times bestseller, because of Miss Friday, 6th grade teacher. I moved around so much, you know. I went to so many different schools growing up in the foster care system. A lot of these kids, they move and they never establish relationships, friendships, any kind of relationship with the school teacher. They're used to moving, so they really don't unpack their bag. They're kind of passing through. But if I could say something to Miss Friday, which I do whenever I see her, you know, I was very belligerent in her classroom, and I asked her recently, from your perspective, what do you think I was going through? And she says, I think you were crying out for help and you needed someone to vent to, and I was the only person listening to you. And to this day, Miss Friday comes to every concert I do in the area. She's always supportive. She sends me birthday cards, Christmas cards. I mean, she's still, to this day, I'm 42 years old, and she still keeps in touch with me. And I tell her every time I see her that I love her, and I'm thankful that she never gave up on me. Trusting, that is such a hard thing to do when you're in the system, when you're a kid, is trusting people. You know, because when your mom's let you down and your dad has let you down, who else do you trust? So you don't really trust anybody. And I think when you identify a teacher that is showing that they care about you, is give them the benefit of the doubt that they really care about you, because they got a lot of people that they could be spending their time on. And it should be, but if they're giving you that extra little attention, the push, encouragement, respect that and be thankful for it, and let them know how much you appreciate their help and support, because that might be the only time that happens. My teacher introduced me to the guidance counselor who talked to me about my goals, and if I was thinking about college, and to be honest, I never even thought about college until she mentioned it to me. And then she helped me, she connected me with the college, that was a community college, with the counselor there, who then helped me figure out what I wanted to do. Just found out what I enjoyed doing and what I knew most about, if you will. And for me, it was, I graduated high school and college with a criminal justice degree because I obviously knew a lot about it. I'd been around it my whole life. And so those are the classes I took. I remember getting my diploma, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't throw my hat because it meant so much to me. You know, I was very thankful, you know. and was so thankful for everyone who helped me get there, because I didn't get there by myself. I didn't make it through school by myself. I didn't have the career that I have by myself. I didn't do anything by myself. It took a team of people to help me get here. But they saw someone helping himself, and that's what made them help me. You stay focused, you identify who you want to be, you work hard to be that person or that person, and you become it. It's just that simple. And no one can tell you you can't be that person or be that who you want to be. I mean, who has the right to do that? No one has the right to tell me I can't be a musician. I just applied myself. I identified exactly what I wanted to be, and I dedicated my life to it, and I did it. And a lot of people told me I couldn't do it. They would say something like, "Hey man, you need to keep your day job." And I'm like, but I just believed.